How to trade prop firms like a pro. Here's an interesting fact: over 90% fail. Here's how to beat the odds in 2026. Want to trade with $50,000 to $200,000 of someone else's money? Prop firm challenges promise exactly that. But here's the reality: over 90% of beginners fail their first attempt, and only about 7% of all traders ever see a real payout. I'm breaking down a realistic, step-by-step beginner guide to passing any prop firm challenge this year. No fluff, no guaranteed wins. Just proven rules, mindset shifts, and strategies that separate the 6 to 10% who succeed. If you're new to trading or tired of blowing up personal accounts, stick around. This could be your roadmap to funded status. What is a prop firm challenge? Prop firms let you prove your skills on their capital via an evaluation or challenge. You pay a one-time fee, $50 to $500 depending on account size, trade a demo-like account with strict rules. If you pass, you get a funded account with real payouts. You keep 70 to 90% of profits. If you fail, you lose the fee and have to try again. Here are some common types of prop firms in 2026. For example, FTMO or FundedNext have Phase 1 with a 10% profit target, then Phase 2 with 5%. Some futures firms like TradeDay or My Funded Futures are single phase with easier pass rates, around 20 to 25%. Instant funding options exist, but they're riskier for beginners since failure rates are higher in the first month. Most firms have no time limit now, which is a big 2026 trend, but tight drawdown rules still kill most accounts. Topstep is also a popular prop firm focused on futures trading indices, commodities, forex futures. It lets you prove your skills in a simulated environment to earn a funded account where you trade the firm's capital and keep most of the profits. Unlike many forex prop firms, Topstep specializes in futures and has a straightforward, risk-focused model. The harsh truth: why 90% fail. Industry stats from 2026, analyzing hundreds of thousands of accounts, show that 90 to 94% fail their first challenge. Only 5 to 14% pass evaluations overall, and just 7% ever get a payout. Why? Not bad luck. It's the rules designed to test discipline. Drawdown breaches are the most common account killers, daily limits of 4 to 5% or max drawdowns of 8 to 12% trailing. Chasing profit targets too fast and staying in losing trades, hoping that it will turn around. Over-risking or oversizing or even taking revenge trades to make up for losses. Inconsistency or ignoring minimum trading days. Another common mistake is treating it like a personal account with no rules, which leads to emotional blow-ups of evaluation accounts. Data shows swing traders succeed 83% more than day traders. Beginners who rush in fail fast. Here's the realistic 2026 beginner roadmap. Focus on survival first, profits second. Here is a step-by-step beginner plan to pass your evaluation. Step 1. Choose the right firm and challenge. Start with beginner-friendly options. Start small with a $25K to $50K account. Lower fees, less pressure. Top beginner picks for 2026. FundedNext has flexible rules and no consistency requirements for CFDs. FTMO offers proven payouts with a clear two-step process. Apex Trader Funding is great for futures with no daily drawdown in some models. TradeDay and My Funded Futures have higher reported pass rates and good education. Check for legit broker backing, fast payouts through Reddit or Twitter reviews, and also no hidden fees. Use discount codes to save 10 to 50%. Step 2. Build and test your edge first. Don't skip this step. Before you risk real money, backtest and forward test a simple strategy. Something like support and resistance with a 1-to-2 risk-reward ratio works great. Demo trade under the exact challenge rules for at least 30 days. This doubles your success odds. Risk only 0.5 to 1% per trade. That's way smaller than most beginners think, but it's what keeps you alive. Step 3. Master risk management. This is the #1 key to passing. Calculate your position size properly. Use tools like the MyFXBook calculator. Here's an example. If you have a 100K account with a 5% max drawdown, that means your max total risk is 5K. size down in the beginning. Start with micro contracts instead of mini contracts. So you can start with a smaller position with more contracts and take risk off as your profit target gets closer. Never move your stops to give the trade more room. Stick to your plan. And avoid trading during news events or high volatility periods. These are very difficult to trade and can lead to accounts being closed quickly due to max losses. Step 4. Trade the challenge smart. Don't chase the profit target early. Let your gains compound naturally. Here's a Reddit tip. Avoid being aggressive in week 1. Aim for consistency. Take only 1 to 3 high probability setups per day, max. Journal every single trade. Ask yourself, what worked and what didn't work today? How did I feel? If your drawdown hits 50% of your limit, pause trading immediately and reset mentally before continuing. Step 5. Mindset and common traps to avoid. Treat this like a job, not gambling. No revenge trading. If you take a loss, close the screen and walk away. The 1 trade per day strategy works for some people. Lower frequency means fewer mistakes. Spread your risk. Some traders use the $50 strategy where they buy 3 cheap challenges simultaneously to boost their odds of passing at least one. Step 6. Join trading communities and learn from real traders. Watch, observe, and learn from real traders in real time. Join Discord servers or subscribe to traders who actually help you and show you how to trade. There are tons of communities out there. Pick and choose the ones that work for you and help you build a trading strategy that fits your style. What happens after passing? Here are some quick funded tips. Once you pass, you get a funded account with the same rules and profit split. You can request payouts bi-weekly or monthly depending on the firm. Here's the cool part. Many firms will add 25 to 30% more capital after you show consistent profits, so you can scale up over time. Your goal should be to stay funded long-term. Focus on making 1 to 2% monthly returns sustainably, rather than trying to get rich quick. Look, passing isn't impossible. It's about discipline over flashy wins. Start with demo practice this week. Drop a comment below. Which firm are you eyeing in 2026? What's your biggest challenge fear? Like and subscribe for more realistic prop firm guides. Next up, best beginner strategies that actually work. Trade smart, and I'll see you in the Funded Club.